Time to talk about some Blu-rays, and first off, yes, I'm a Blu-ray fanboy. I have a shirt that says Blu-ray disc, or just Blu-ray. I'm a whore, and I will let them use me as such. Anyway, Blu-ray shelf, it's fantastic. You want to come in closer? I don't know. Because I feel like if I have you guys in a buffer zone, I can show it off better. Like, for starters, if I want to, I can just come up here and hug my Blu-rays. It makes me feel happy at times. So that's what I got. You see, when you get a job, besides working at the theater, get a second job. I work at a liquor store. And I also, not only that, I worked at an electric place where you rewind motors and stuff. And I was competent enough at the job to make it a week, but I hated it. I hated it. So I left. But that paycheck bought me a PS4, so you know what? 1 week of that was worth getting a PS4. Okay, so new Blu-ray update, and yeah, it's getting to be almost a weekly thing, which is not good, but let's get over with it, because, oh my god, phone, don't do that. Starting off, South Park Season 11. This has the Rock Band episode. Or not Rock Band, Guitar Hero. Yeah, remember when that was a thing? Season 13, which has a pro wrestling episode, so I'm very excited about that. 14, which I've already seen some of. It's got the Coon. Did I talk about this? I think I did. No, this is from a different video. I'm almost sure of it. I can't even keep track anymore. But yeah, season 14 has got some good episodes. The Kentucky, was it Medical Fried Chicken or something? That was a great episode. Season 15, Human Centipede parody. And season 17, I think it's the World of Warcraft episode, I think. And that ties into the video game, which I'm going to be getting soon, South Park Stick of Truth. I'm excited about that game. Even though it's technically PS3 and I've got a PS4 now. I wish it was on PS4. Oh well, I'll go back and get some other PS3 games that look good anyway. Okay. And I'm going to talk about 2 PS4 games real quick. I have The Last of Us. It was technically a digital download, so it's on my PS3. But I have 2 disc games. First one, I've played this already, and I've really got to play it a lot more to decide how I truly feel about it. But as of right now, having not played career mode yet, I'm going to right after this video. I've done some fights. It might be the best UFC game I've played, but at the same time, it's still it takes some getting used to, but it kind of is the best UFC game I've played. Maybe. So yeah, and Alien Isolation. I am so excited to play this. I am overjoyed, and the game's in the system right now. I like the Alien franchise, having only seen, where the hell is it? The first Alien, and I'm gonna watch Aliens probably tonight, right before I play this, because this is a game you play at nighttime, and yeah, that's the perfect way to put it. You get scared. My brother played this. His hands were dripping with sweat. It's like, this game must be pretty damn intense. There's 3, animation. I love animation, like I've said, and I mentioned it in a previous video, Peabody and Sherman. I really, really like this movie. It's so fun and educational, to be honest, so if you've got kids and you want to teach them stuff, educate them. Sleeping Beauty. Haven't even opened it, unwrapped it, and unwrapping movies is therapeutic to me. It's better than therapy. It's something about unwrapping your Blu-ray, knowing it's yours, you unwrap it, you put it on your shelf. That makes me feel good. And I'm excited to watch this. I've not seen it ever, I don't think. And I have also not seen Maleficent. I've heard bad to mixed things, but I want to see it anyway. Angelina Jolie. Lilo and Stitch. And Lilo and Stitch 2, Stitch Has a Glitch. I freaking love these movies. I love Stitch. He's one of my favorite characters in Disney movies. And the first one is such a sweet movie, and I don't remember the second, but I remember really liking it, so I'm going to watch it. So in another video I mentioned how I think Tina Fey is a babe, and she's so hot. And yeah, and she's also a comic genius, because she wrote this movie, Mean Girls. Mean Girls is awesome. I don't care what you say, this movie's fantastic. You know, Lindsay Lohan wasn't yet like a crack whore or whatever she is now. I don't know, technically is she a coke whore? But yeah, this is when Lindsay Lohan, you could still conceivably, yeah, I'd like to touch her, but now she's not sterile anymore. You wouldn't want to be on a bus beside her or anything. But this, she was hot and all, and this is such a good movie. It's so funny. There's so many quotes. You go, Glen Coco. That's just one of them. I'd have to watch it again, but I know there's so many. Stop trying to make fetch happen. That, I apologize. That must have sounded so freaking... Yeah, the Willy Wonka big ass thing. Something about it told me I had to watch it. And yeah, look at this. You got a giant ass book about the making of this movie. You've got... I think this has like correspondence. There's like memos to the staff from Willy Wonka himself and such. So that's interesting. A pencil case set, which is going to go to my brother or sister or someone, and the movie inside a chocolate bar. I wish you got chocolate with this. That would have made it worth it. These ones excited me the most, and we'll start with the least exciting, but still, I felt like I had to buy it. It's a remake. The original is 10 times better, but I thought this one actually earned its right to be called by its namesake, and is an interesting sci-fi movie. Not the best action because it's PG-13, but Robocop. This movie is good enough, it changed enough to be considered its own interesting movie, and I like it. It's got a message in there somewhere. Yeah, it's a neat movie, and if you look right here, it looks like Robocop's choking Ultron. I'd have to zoom in and I don't want to, but yeah. These last four are so exciting because I love all these movies, starting with Guy Ritchie's gangster classic, I would say, Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels. It's better than Snatch or just as good, depending on who you ask. This freaking movie, Jason Statham. Who are the other actors? Vinnie Jones, and I can't name the other dudes, but they're all really, really good. Such a fun movie. Like Guy Ritchie made Snatch in this, and they're both like basically the British Pulp Fiction, if you will. Bring your toy back to the carpet. Bring your toy back to the carpet. Take it back! You mean eat other people's lunches? Stop it! I'm a cop, you idiot! I'm Detective John Campbell. Who is your daddy and what does he do? That's a ferret right there. He's a ferret. You know, Kindergarten Cop. This movie's fantastic. To me, a lot of people hate it. A lot of people like, oh, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger pandering to family audiences. It's his version of what The Rock would do with Tooth Fairy and shit like that. I don't care. This movie is hilarious and it's adorable. Some of the kids in this are adorable. That boy that goes, boys have a penis and girls have a vagina. That kid is adorable, and he would go on to be in Pet Sematary, where he was equally adorable. Then he gets run over by a fucking truck, and then he's a sick killer when he gets brought back to life. Yeah. But this, fantastic. I love it. I don't care what you say. I love Kindergarten Cop to death. I love it. Last two, wasn't sure which one to show first. Pick one, left or right. I'm going to keep shuffling until I don't know which one I'm holding. You pick this one? X-Men. Days of Future Past, motherfucker. Yeah, this movie. First off, best X-Men movie without a doubt to me. I think it is. It mixes the old cast with the new cast so well. Good story. Not the best villain. Not the best villain. But otherwise a perfect movie. Jennifer Lawrence is naked in blue. Oh shit, I forgot to put this back in my Willy Wonka thing. What is this? I could win a tour to Los Angeles. But it runs out February 2012. So, ready? I'll give you guys the code. You want it? You can have the code to this. Enjoy. You're welcome. Yeah, I guess I can throw my golden ticket out. Wonka screwed me over. This movie is awesome, good sci-fi movie, and sci-fi time travel, which is what the next one is. But yeah, this movie I love, and God, I'm so excited for X-Men Apocalypse, which is rumored to feature Tom Hardy as Apocalypse. Sign me up. And lastly, I kind of gave it away if you're savvy and know what I'm talking about. Sci-fi time travel. Boom! Edge of Tomorrow. Yes, that's what it's called. It's Edge of Tomorrow. And the little subtitle on the poster said Live, Die, Repeat. Now it's Live, Die, Repeat / Edge of Tomorrow or whatever, because they couldn't decide what to call it. I don't get that shit. Why would you do that? But anyway, this movie's fantastic. I need to review it. pissed off because you know what? This summer I had a chance to see it, but it was two movies, 22 Jump Street or Edge of Tomorrow. I knew, I had heard both were amazing and fantastic, but it came down to this. At my theater, it's called the AVX auditorium or whatever, where you get these nice seats, lots of leg room, you can lean back to watch the movie, and that was for 22 Jump Street, and I was like, yes, let's watch that. And so I really enjoyed 22 Jump Street in that theater. It was hilarious and I was so comfortable, but thinking about it, I should have sacrificed not being able to use that auditorium until a later time, because I had traveled all the way to Saskatoon to see it. But live die repeat, I should have saw that in theater so I could have reviewed it when it came out. Now it's like I'm late to the party, and who's gonna give a shit if I review it now? Well, maybe people that haven't seen it, but still, this movie is awesome and I wish I saw it in theaters. I saw it at home on a Blu-ray and it is great. Okay, this movie's great. Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt, both fantastic. Emily Blunt better become like the next big actress because she is so underrated. So those are all the Blu-rays and a couple PS4 games. Thanks for watching. Comment below, tell me you thought of all these Blu-rays, video games, such and such. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.